Proper solid waste management has become a critical environmental issue for most metropolitan, municipal and district assemblies in Ghana. Notwithstanding all efforts of authorities to address the issue, it remains a great barrier to overcome. However, in a bid to ensure proper management of waste from its inception stage to final disposal site, the Adentan Municipal Assembly has rolled out a new waste segregation program. The move is to ensure that waste generated in various homes, institutions, organizations, among others, are carefully segregated for reuse, recycling, or transformed as compost for agricultural purposes. In an exclusive interview with Ghanadistricts TV, Municipal Chief Executive for the area, Daniel Alexander Ninoy Adumwa, explained the significance of the program, especially in the fight against sanitation.
The waste that we collect from our homes and put together, we end up sending to landfill sites. It contains materials that are recyclable. It contains materials that ferment. It contains materials that, if we look at, we can actually exclude those things from what can go to landfill sites. Now, if we do segregation and we say that, oh, plastics are recyclable, so put them aside. And besides, plastics won't ferment. So even if you leave them for 1 month in one place and you don't mess up the place, it can be there until it is picked up. If you have organic material that goes into a particular container, that is what can ferment. You get the point? And then you can collect that one regularly. Paper, wood, and other things. In certain areas, they collect glass and metals also. Now, if you can segregate the plastics, which in most instances form about 40 to 50% of the bulk of the waste that we have, and you segregate them, how much waste are we now putting out there? It means the truck that is collecting the waste can collect more before it gets to the landfill sites. And the things that will get to the landfill sites will be reduced. So we reduce what is going to the landfill sites, we recycle what we can, and then we end up ensuring that our areas are still clean.
According to him, management is still engaging staff of the assembly to enable them understand and accept the new initiative before it is rolled out fully.
But to be able to go out into the public with the idea of segregation, I want all the people within my compound to understand what the segregation is, so that when the time comes and we are out there, we would all be advocates. And then people will know that we can reduce the amount of waste that we take to landfill sites. There must be a mass drive to create awareness on some of these things. In order to, because within the local government setup, you keep changing people around. So if we are able to get a culture in this place, anybody who comes here imbibes the culture. But for now, the culture out there is to put everything into one bowl. People don't seem to understand. And then for them to really understand that this is recyclable and this is not recyclable also is another issue. And it's education, communication, creating the awareness and letting people know what has to be done.
Operation Clean Your Frontage is an initiative that aims at enforcing sanitation within the Greater Accra region and makes it obligatory for all individuals and corporate bodies to be responsible for the cleaning of their immediate surroundings. Mr. Adumwa also speaks more about the success of the initiative in his municipality.
What we have done is to decentralize the work. We have got 4 zonal councils. So each zonal council has got a team, because we have actually tried to create the situation where each sub structure under the assembly has work to do. So they earn monies and do things on their own. There are environmental health officers in each zonal council. We've got 4 zonal councils. Bentana, Bentana Zonal Council, Suchuna Zonal Council, Kose Zonal Council, and then Niashali Zonal Council. These are the 4 zonal councils we've got. Each one has a director they also have environmental health officers.
Okay.
And they form the core team in that particular area. In the zonal council, for example, you've got 2 electoral areas, 2 assembly members, and they're all part of the team. Then the NADMO officers have also been drafted to join them. Okay. These are the people who go out within those electoral areas within the zonal council. And they are, one, creating awareness on what has to be done. Because it's all about educating the people to know what is right and what they have to do. You get the point? The response has been very good. Okay. Oh, this is the right thing to do. You have to do it. And the whole idea is to let people know that they have to be responsible for whatever happens within their yard. So the responsibility should not be seen as, oh, the municipal assembly will come and clean our gutters. Okay. We have areas where the assembly will send people to clean. Those will be public areas where they are not common areas where no individual will work at. But we are now saying, operation, clean your frontage, with the assumption that you are cleaning your inside. Then the frontage that people see, don't leave it to anybody else. We are saying that even if you allow somebody to come and operate in front of you and put something as a temporary structure in front of you, you are still responsible for making sure the place is clean.